welcome. This is Nat from Made in India Media. Today I'm here with Ajit from Ready G Real Estate.
Hello everyone, this is Ajit Singh from Ready G Real Estate. I hope you all doing great.
So I just wanted to get started and ask you a couple of questions regarding your career.
Yep.
So what inspired you to pursue real estate?
The reason behind that, I've been working in customer services since I've been in Australia from last 20 years. And I just love helping people if they need my help. So basically in real estate, if I have to perform this as my job, I just take as a plus point. If someone want to buy or sell and I'm helping them in that process, I just feel privileged for that.
That's good. So it's more like a customer service based role, isn't it?
It is definitely.
Fair enough. And how did you begin your journey in this industry?
First of all, I just studied certificate 4. I wanted to do something else, but when I stepped first time into a real estate, there was a COVID time when we were just working from home thing. And then I studied, and then I realized this is a market where there's a huge potential of growth as well, by serving people and helping them in buying and selling.
Yes, that's true. So what kind of day do you usually have in real estate? Just a typical day, from arriving at the office to signing off.
I would definitely say not all the days are same in real estate.
Yeah.
Some days are, I won't say very easy, but some days could be very hectic. Especially when you have appointment with landlords or vendors, or you're going for private inspections or routine inspections, phone calls, prospecting, especially when it's like 40 degrees, but you still have to go on the road and do door knock.
Yeah.
Definitely takes some effort.
Yeah, 100%. So what are some of the most common misconceptions people have about real estate? Because some people think you can make a lot of money straight away, but we've just found out that it is a step-by-step process to reaching that high earning potential.
Yeah, definitely it's a wrong knowledge. Like if someone thinks real estate is very easy, then it's very wrong.
Yeah.
Because if you see successful real estate agents driving flashy cars, having big homes, but you have to know how much effort they have put.
Yeah.
Some people they're in the industry from last 20-25 years. So yes, results are there, but it all depends how much effort you can put.
Yeah.
And real estate really need patience and consistency with great efforts.
Yeah, I think we've all seen the flashy cars and the Louis Vuitton handbags for the real estate agents. So obviously in the last couple of years we've gone through COVID, a lot of ups and downs in the market, buying and selling properties. How do you think real estate as a whole has evolved in the last couple of years?
If you say real estate across Australia, very good. If you say typically in Victoria, it's good but slow. Yeah. So because if you see in last 2-3 years we had a huge stock.
Yeah.
And we had a more property than the buyers. So eventually whatever states has been developed and ready to finish. Example I can give you, if you go 6 months prior, one first home buyer with a budget of 650, he might have 3-4 options from choose from.
Yeah.
But now he left with 2 options because stock getting reduced.
Yeah.
In another 6 months, he might have to struggle to get the property. So the cycle gonna be the same, which was 2 or 3 years before.
Okay.
So that happens in real estate anyways. But again, if you see the Melbourne market, it's a bit slow, but it's moving.
That's really interesting. So that's really interesting how you touched base on that. Now the next question I have is, when you're dealing with our people, the Indians, and dealing with the Western community, what are some of the biggest conflicts or differences you've noticed?
Basically in our community, it's like to be honest, it's cutthroat thing. Like competition is very high. They always look for a deal. But I always say, if you want to sell the property and achieve a good price, and you're not happy to pay your agent, what outcome you're gonna have? So this is a scenario when if you say other community, personally, they want the results.
Yeah.
When you're giving them the result, they don't worry about the commission or something.
Yeah.
They're happy to put money for advertisement, but they know. The biggest myth is when you have an Indian seller or maybe Asian seller, they want to sell, they want to achieve, not all, but some, I'm saying, 1 or 2, just take as an example. They're not willing to put money for advertisement.
Yeah.
But they should think this is not money wasting, this is investing the money to achieve the results they want towards their property.
Yeah.
With the other community, you tell them this is a commission, you tell them this is going to be marketing cost, they're happy with that.
Yeah.
All they need is the results.
Yeah.
So this is bit of a struggle when you have
Yeah.
our community seller and different community seller.
Yeah, so moving on from that, let's touch base back on working in real estate as an industry. What skills do you think are essential to work in this kind of industry?
First of all, patience. You should be hardworking. Don't afraid of doing door knocks, prospecting. You should love meeting new people because people skills are very important.
Yeah.
And you should know what to talk, when to talk.
Okay.
And lastly, consistency.
That's true. Yes, I've heard consistency. I mean, you're not going to climb the ladder if you're just expecting hundreds of thousands of dollars straight away.
No.
Yeah, it takes time, definitely. In your opinion, is now a good time to be purchasing properties or selling properties?
Definitely, yes. If you're a first home buyer, definitely I normally say to every first home buyers, instead of paying someone else mortgage, if you have a budget, if you're eligible, please go and buy your home. Because this is not your dream home anyways.
Yeah.
So in future couple of years, you're gonna upgrade because everybody, every Indian, every Asian, we did it. At first we bought what we could afford it. Now we built what we wanted to build. So definitely yes, for the first home buyer is always when you have the money is the right time to buy.
Yeah.
For investment, someone want to do investment, for them, they need to do a bit of study like location matters. First of all, when people say I have a budget, that's good. You have the money to buy a property, but location matters.
Yeah.
Location, then it comes to your budget or something.
Yeah, that's right. So are you able to walk us through the process of purchasing a property?
Yeah, first of all, if you like the property, you visit it, you do inspection, and when you like the property, you want to place an offer, then you contact agent, he will send you or she will send you the offer process. You do a deposit of initial 0.02 towards the offer in return, and then we present the offer to the seller, and then negotiation starts.
Okay, so negotiation and then you sort of build on that.
Yes.
What are some of the key factors that a first home buyer should prioritize when purchasing their first property?
Whatever comes in their budget. First of all, first home buyer normally in Victoria, maximum I've seen someone with 7K budget. In that budget, if you need to compromise somewhere, not all boxes gonna be ticked. If you're taking 6 or 7, go for it, I would say.
Yep.
So this is a thing because again, if you more delay, you're just paying someone else's mortgage.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I have heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the areas that you consider a good investment, considering also that our community as Indians, we're sort of based almost everywhere. We're in the western suburbs, we're in the northern suburbs, inching towards southeast, east.
As per my experience, I work in Tarnet and in and around Tarnet, Truganina, Melton. Yeah, majority of our people live in these suburbs anyways. Yeah, they're buying more here because of more majority of the people live here. So everybody want to invest to buy and want to live in that community. They definitely go to or Melton, Scobell Bank, these areas.
Yeah.
Because majority of chunk of our community and all our shops and temples, everything is in these suburbs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I have seen quite a few of the temples here, more so than the north side. Yeah. Our community makes as Indians when buying a property.
Basically, we take decisions emotionally, majority, not practically. So this is the biggest mistake. So when you have something, if you really want to invest, you have something comes in your budget, just invest.
Yeah.
You know, and because it could be long-term investment, it could be short-term investment. When you live, when you want to buy a property to live in, definitely you need to take control through emotions because you're going to live there, you're going to stay there. But when you're doing investments, you have to think first thing, how much repayments you're making, how much you're getting back. This is the first fundamental should be there.
Yeah.
Emotions on the side.
Okay. So you're basically saying that we take our decisions very emotionally and we make decisions based on our emotions and that we shouldn't do that because
when you're doing investment, smartness required.
Yeah.
Emotions, yeah, we are emotional people.
Yes.
But percentage should be reduced when you're making investment properties. When you're going to live it, it can go up.
100%, yeah. So within our community, what kind of properties or investments are our people directed towards?
As per my experience, new build and sell is not happening that much. So smart investor, what they're doing, they're looking big blocks like old houses in Melton, Sunbury, even in Tarnet, Truganina, where they can have a bigger land. House is old, but that's okay. The basic fundamental behind is that they are thinking to subdivide in the future and make it townhouses and get more profit. So yeah, instead of build and sell, now majority of my clients, what they want, bigger land, old house doesn't matter. So in future they can do subdivision and build and sell it to get more profit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think land size is a lot more important to people now than the actual condition of the property.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because now in new states there's not much bigger land size
Yeah.
coming.
It's
Average
very
is
hard.
350, 400 maximum.
Yeah.
So if someone really want to do a project of 3 or 4 townhouses, at least that guy need at least 1,000 square.
Yeah.
For
And
that he has to go to old property.
Sunbury's and Melton, yeah, like you mentioned, yeah. So for our community as Indians, what do you think is our mindset when buying a property or investing in a property?
Definitely, we Indians, we love negotiations. So we always look for a deal. Like I mentioned before, bigger blocks, bigger land. So at least if they cannot build, at least they can subdivide and sell it. So where they can get a huge chunk of profit, which is in nowadays market is only old homes with the bigger lands, they're more attractive on that side. Otherwise, some of the people they doing commercial buying as well, like a warehouses and renting them out and something like that.
Yeah.
So majority of our community, what I have learned so far with dealing with them, either they go with the old house, big blocks, subdivision purpose, that thing. Otherwise, they will go for warehousing.
Yeah, so it also depends on what their goal is,
Yes.
Either they want to invest in a property, put it up for rent, renovate it later, or
Yes.
this is their family home.
Even the older property, the good thing is this: the property is old, but still giving the rent.
Yeah,
Bit of your repayments you can make through the rental.
yeah,
So that's another plus point.
yeah, 100%. So if it were up to you, would you be leaning more towards a more commercial property like a warehouse, or would you lean more towards a home in terms of buying an investment property?
Actually, I prefer both. Like if I have in future plans, if I want to do subdivision and make some townhouses and then sell it, definitely I will buy resi house, old house with a bigger land. But the good thing in warehouse is that the rental returns are good.
Yes.
If you're spending $800,000 for the house, 4-bedroom house or 5-bed, you're only gonna get 600, maximum 650
Yeah.
as a rental. But if you spend that much money into warehouse, then the rent will be more, and all the bills and everything will be payable the tenants.
Yeah.
So for rental purpose, warehouse is good because you're gonna get more returns. But for development, if I have in my vision I want to develop a site or sell a multiple complex, something like that, then definitely bigger land, old house, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So what's a good location to invest in a commercial property?
I think anywhere close to Thane, Trugina, commercial hub, even in Melton nowadays, close to Bunnings, they're building.
Yeah,
The rentals, the returns are huge
yeah,
because of population.
yeah. So we are expanding out more towards Melton,
Yes.
Sunbury, getting inching closer. So there will be more commercial properties being built there as well. Yeah,
Yeah, the plus point in Melton is like it's just accessibility is very close. It's just next to the highway,
yes,
and basically it's still a big business hub anyways.
yeah. And it's pretty much fully developed now, I believe.
Yes,
There's I think 2 or 3 new schools coming there.
yes.
And we've got the Woodgrove Shopping Centre, we've got a temple close by. When selling a home for an Indian family, what kind of factors matter most to them? Is it reputation, timing, future value?
Definitely, some sort of clients I have, they particularly about facing, like south, east, northwest. So that's big. Sometimes they like the property, but they find out the facing is not what they want.
Yeah.
They just walk away.
Yeah,
And then second thing, definitely they would love to buy something which gonna have a profit in future anyways. So as an Indian agent and Indian buyer as well, I have learned so far, whenever they invest, even we invest, we always think about profit.
yeah,
So this is the thing. So definitely, even someone want to invest or something, definitely they have this some sort of. Even if they want to leave it, they have different things, and if they want to invest, they have different things.
yeah.
So
Okay. What is one piece of advice that you would give to our community, whether they want to buy or sell a property?
to buy a property, I always says stay in your budget. Don't get too emotional. If you have a certain budget and you're buying a first home, again, this is your first home, not last. So just be in your limits and buy it. And if you want to sell it, don't test the market. Be reasonable when you're asking, and do the when agent goes to your house and give you appraisal, he or she will bring related properties as well, what's in the market, what's been sold. So make your mind decision according to the market.
Yeah,
So if you're asking too much, if your neighborhood have sold a similar property for 650, you can expect 10, 15 if you have more inclusion in your house. But if you're going to expect 700, you're probably going to be sitting in the market for the days.
Yeah.
So basically be reasonable, and you know what your property worth, and that's it. If the asking is good, genuine, according to the market, your property will sell straight away.
So just before we finish up, I just wanted to ask you where this name originated from.
Basically, my director, his name is Sudhir Reddy. He's from South India. That's his surname, Reddy.
Okay.
And because he live in Thanet, and our Punjabi community, normally we call Paji and put G behind him. And so people start calling him Reddy Ji.
Reddy
So he
Ji.
just started his own agency. He said, why not? I'm already popular in the community.
Yeah.
Just try this name. So that's
Yeah.
how he just put it Reddy Ji. And I think he opened 4 years ago.
4 years ago. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time today. It was really lovely to chat with you, and I hope that our viewers have some of their questions answered.
Yep.
Now, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries regarding buying or selling, please do contact Reddy G Real Estate.
Thank you.